Okay. I finally got here. Okay. I got a bunch of extra Pokeballs, so I wasn't ever low on anything. So we should be good. And eventually I'll go do a bunch of other stuff too. Did not. It's amazing. Anyways. I have not found Blacephalon yet. But, you know, I gotta go find stuff. I'm willing to bet that we won't have anybody near here, and I can always just fail out the mission, so. Wait, no, go back. I don't want to do this with people. I want to do this alone. It's not like I'm actually doing anything. So we'll just go quick. Good setup. Wow, Hysteria, you got here so fast. I wasn't expecting that because I was late today. I'll do this one quick. Maybe I won't, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, welcome back, Hysteria. You can quit out at like 1 a day, and I haven't done it today yet, so that's the gimmick. It's very delightful and very quirky, very funny. Anyways, a whole 10 minutes late, how dare you? I'm doing good. I'm fine. I'm trying. Anyways. Give me like 3 minutes. You're good. I'll wait for you. I'm sure I can go, oh, I can go do the Greedent raid. I never did that. That would be a good thing to go do. Or I could just go find this person. Who's probably a hacked shiny, but we'll see. Join in, please. Is it gonna let me in? It is. I'm ready. That's a weird visual glitch. It still has a Pokeball above Alan's name. Alan, please. If this is shiny, I'm keeping it. I'm just letting you know. I know it's an unverified raid source, so there's no fucking way to know, but like... Come on, right? Like, wouldn't this be so fucking cheeky to get for free? Just to watch, it's another streamer. I'll double check their name, maybe. Ah, it's not shiny. Okay. Well, whatever it is, it'll be funny. So I'm okay with it. Wow, we're really about to just get, like, stacked the hell up. X-Knight. You named your Zacian X-Knight? What does that mean? Does that mean anything, actually? I probably don't have to actually do anything. We got a Zacian and a Cinderace on the team. It's fine, probably. Did you just Dynamax Cinderace? Or are you Dynamaxing an Orbeetle? You're G-Maxing an Orbeetle. What exactly do you think you're about to do? What's about to happen? It's just an Orbeetle. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh no, shields. Zacian, yep. Hi, Zacian. It's so much damage. Oh my goodness. You went for G-Max Gravitas. I wasn't expecting that. It's not like it does anything, but still. Oh no, finale on... Wow. Yeah, that did a lot, huh? Not very effective. We know. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I guess I don't actually care. That's fine. We weren't using that. Neither were you. It's fine. Just everybody spam the A button and we'll get out of here fast. Maybe I'll get to catch an alchemy. I think they can only be strawberry sweet though, so if this is any other sweet, I think we can just immediately release it. I don't actually know. Well, there goes down the shield. Which means that we can, yeah, this is just a defense and special defense drop, so that's just fucking hilarious. Goodbye, Alchemy. This is your dead point. Boink. Oh, we put it right to shields. I didn't think you were gonna have a secondary shields, but okay. That's fine. I mean, we're gonna be able to take care of this. I'm just annoyed with that fact. Because now that's gonna waste a slight extra amount of our time. Like, my only job is just to break down the shields. Stop using Finale. There's no need for this. You get so much health back from that. It's just so annoying. All of us just shrugged it off. God, that's hilarious. Alright, so this should take down a shield. I don't know. It'll probably... Everybody else is going to go for attacking moves. It's not like we need to heal. Cinderace. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. Cinderace. Click something. Don't waste my time. Okay, I was gonna be like, why? I guess, I mean, that Cinderace's name is in Chinese. They might just be on a different continent, so honestly, I'll give them a break. Kill it! So disappointed in you, Zacian. Does that kill? It does. There we go. We're out of here. Why did you only set up the gravity now? I don't know. Weird quirk of the video game, I guess. Oh no, I'm so sad. I already have all the alchemy, it's not like that matters. But I got a Papa Berry. Yeah, I don't think we need to do anything else. Anyways. Just keep going up. Hey, Peonia. The first legendary Pokemon sighted down there was Solgaleo. I wonder why that is. Why are you typing the code like I don't know it, Hysteria? I know the damn code. You cite the ancient texts. I was there when it was written. I do like that Blacephalon's just chilling down there now. I think that's adorable. Keep pressing invite others before I actually type the code in. Make sure you connect to the internet too, because I kept forgetting that. Anyways, if anybody else is in chat, feel free to let us know. We'll let you join in on the festivities. We're just trying to chill. We're schmoving on out. I gotta find Blacephalon, and in the meantime, I mean, we can get some funky stuff. I guess we're not getting Indeedee then. Very sorry, but that is an incredibly good thing. But none of us get to take them anyways, so it's fine. Pressed buttons in the right order. Woo! Sadly, none of the Pokemon that appear at the start can be in this field, so. Dragon-type reaction coming from within the den. So where should we go? We could get that. I feel like going... Where is the lady with the backpack? I feel like going all the way left is fine. Tith? I don't know. Because then we can go get an item. I mean, our team is very well equipped to handle most of the different ones. Because Sharpedo has Scale Shot, so if you kept that, I mean, we'd be fine. Dragon Ground Electric was my thought. I mean, very much legitimately with the team we've got, I think we're just fine to take on everything that we're coming up against. And at least this way we get an item, you know? I think that'll be good. Oh, would you look at that? Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I am just taking a bit of a guess, but I'm willing to take it. Max Mindstorm. But Liepard has Prankster, doesn't it? Hold on, does Liepard have Prankster? Limber. Okay, it's got Limber. It's going for either Screech or Torment. You've got Assurance, Taunt, Poison Jab, Throat Chop, Low Sweep. Okay, I can go for Expanding Force. Max Mindstorm. Since nobody is going to be using priority moves, we're good. I suppose I didn't check Hawlucha. Or I wasn't paying close enough attention, but it's fine. It's Hawlucha. It's not like it's got priority anyways. It would suck if it goes for Torment, but that would also be funny. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be fine. One way or another, we'll have this under control. It's got Taunt. Swagger. Y'all are just going for it, huh? Ugh. But I wanted to make sure that Liepard did not have Prankster, so then we didn't have to deal with anything like that. Because otherwise, this would have become a problem. Okay, we got a Screech off. So if it hits itself in confusion, that's great damage. That's also not an incredible amount of damage, so it doesn't really matter. That would be great damage. It would be. We'll see what we can get. I sadly can't hit it with a Max Phantasm, otherwise I would. If I could hit it with a Max Phantasm, then we would have everything just under control. We could just keep dropping its defense. It'd be great, but it is sadly an Audino. I do like Audino, though. I don't know what it is about her, but she's adorable, I think. Assurance is a dumb move to have on anything with speed boost. Yeah, but that's the point. It's supposed to be, you know, it's a balancing act. They wanted to make sure that these were actually difficult, so they built sets around that, you know? setting up fucking misty terrain when we're about to try to hit you with a goddamn scale shot? I have learned recently, just from playing a couple of these off stream, apparently getting a Butterfree in these is like the best. I went fucking so far with a single Butterfree without any difficulty at all. It was insane. Butterfree OP? Yeah, just having Pollen Puff. Like, I was against Celesteela, I think it was? Or Guzzlord. I think it was Guzzlord. But everybody was just dying and losing so much of their health, but I was just popping and popping and popping and just getting so much health back for all of my teammates that they just took down whatever we were fighting. I don't remember fully if that was a Guzzlord or not, but I think it was. Anyways, but we were just going for so long, and it didn't even matter. We lasted like 9 turns out of the 10 max, and I was just like, this is nuts. Yes, it was a Gigantamax Butterfree, since they put all the Gigantamax forms into Dynamax Adventures, just so they would be, available. And also because it's fun to be able to, show them off. I think I should stay. I'm good without it. Okay. I think that's fine. Because, yeah, we'll get an item here. Right? Because we'll be going... We could go Ghost. And that would be the only way to get to that. Who is behind the Psychic thing? Swoobat? That could get us... I know Swoobat has Draining Kiss, so that's good. Yeah, I think Ghost is still our best option. Yeah, I think this is good. I do not need to, but I hope... Okay, Arthur's probably going to get rid of the fucking Audina. You can take it if you want, Hysteria. It's all yours. I think you get priority because you're a human. Sandaconda. And usually those are pretty strong defensively or offensively against the thing ahead of us. So what is it potentially? I should bring up the tables again so I remember. Alright. Absolutely hit it with one of these. Go ahead and do that while I grab a list of all the dragons. So it could be Latios, could be Rayquaza, could be Dialga, but it probably isn't Rayquaza. But it could totally be Dialga because Steel is weak to ground. And it's probably not Latios because it has Levitate. I'm looking through the rest of the dragons. Might be Reshiram. So yeah, my guess is either Reshiram, Kyurem, or Dialga. Those are my guesses. I think those are solid guesses. Sharpedo was not going to be fun against the tree. I mean, yeah. You did good. Nice job swapping that Skinner Smack in for Max. I don't even know what it was. I wasn't paying attention. Not even in the slightest. Max. It's not G-Max Befuddle, it's Max Flutterby? Isn't that the bug one? Okay, well, both. All of this sucks, actually. I believe so. Yeah, I don't always remember all the moves. Yeah, this is what we call terrible. I hate this. I really don't like this, apparently. I hate Sandstorm so much. Yeah, it's just that there's animations after animations now. Like, that's the only thing that's annoying. It's that everybody's grounded and has to go through the whole process. Oh, Hawlucha isn't considered grounded. I forgot about that. Okay, so I could go for that, or I could go for Shadow Ball. What is Trevenant's stats at? It's at -2 special attack. And it's taunted. I think I can hit it with a Shadow Ball for some extra damage. I might go for Mystical Fire next, but I think it's just fine to go for the Shadow Balls. Because if I can drop the special defense with a lucky proc, then we're fine, right? I mean, Max Flutterby just drops that special attack more and more. I don't think I'm needed anymore for that. Oh, well, that's resisted. That's fine. Another life due. I'm still full on health, but thank you. That Audino is putting in work with the healing moves. Always does great, you know? Yeah, is Holucha considered grounded? I'm gonna look. I thought it was possible for flying types to be grounded, but I guess I don't necessarily remember. It is not. I'm just gonna pop a Calm Mind quick, so I can hit harder. I love that all the blades of grass are still just flying around. So dumb. I love it. Horn Leech on you. Well, that's gonna give you back like no HP. Oh, okay, no, you're actually gonna get back a shitload? Why? Why are you allowed that? It's gonna be like, it was a Dynamax Pokemon. You weren't taken out, like I know you were taking out extra health, but like, you're also Dynamaxed. Why would you get back any health at all? You sons of bitches. Trevenant shook off a taunt. Oh no! Oh, and now Sandaconda's normal. I mean, I think Shadow Ball's... I mean, that extra 5 base power is probably going to be a lot. It's good damage, probably. Man, I'm a Trick Room Pokemon, and I'm faster than Audino. Like... And Sandaconda. I'm so sorry. Doesn't it turn, like, that blood red color? I don't remember what color it turns. We'll see. White Trunk, red leaves. Premier Ball will do it. Reflect, Drain Punch, Horn Leech, Trick Room. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm chill without it. Holucha, take it. Sure, I don't care. That Audino just wants to fucking get rid of that Audino, apparently. I mean, yeah, Swoobat's definitely better. Because then it has the option of being... Because it one of its sets, or is that Swoobat or Woobat? I think that's Swoobat. I can't actually tell. Wide Lens, Eviolite, Psychic Seed, Muscle Band, Expert Belt. I think I should take a Psychic Seed. Took a fucking normal gem on a Pokemon that has no normal attacks. Thanks, Trevenant. You're fucking lovely at your job. God. You don't even have a normal move. Yeah, it is Swoobat. I thought so. Doubting myself for no reason again. That would have been better on Audino? Yeah, absolutely. Like, it would have been better on anything else. Alright. On to who? The thing that's gonna die from it. God damn it. Why'd we have to have a Trevenant and a fucking Hawlucha? Come on, guys. Robots. Fucking robots. Alright. I'm not going more than one. I know that that's risky and dangerous. Nice! Glare. That will be helpful. Don't fucking... I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. No. No, I am not fucking Dynamaxing. Absolutely fucking not. There's no fucking universe where I am Dynamaxing. Okay, you got a crit. That's great. But you don't have any health loss. You know what would be great right now? An Audino! With some fucking life due. God. Yeah, it's gonna do nothing, obviously. The reason why I didn't want to Dynamax is because I want to be able to set up Max Mindstorm during the final battle. Because then my Psychic Seed activates, and I'm like in the clear, you know? I'll be much better off. Okay, so I don't know if we have a way to heal you, but I hope we do. We'll see. Oh, right, yeah, I gave you the Dynamax, so that's good, that's good. At least now you've got a health boost. And can maybe take some stuff. Who's up first? Trevenant with Reflect, because you're so fucking slow. Something. There's a snake in my boat. That's good. You're dropping the special attack, so I'm just thankful. Because it's not like I would be doing any of that. And a crit's good. Woohoo! Lovely. Oh, and it's got simple, so it dropped by 2 stages. Ah. There we go. Alright, Swoobat, now's your time to get into a heal ball. Nice. Oh. Okay. I'm okay with that. You know what? I think we got a fine chance. We got a fine chance at this. Please. Please. Don't be Guzzlord. Okay, it has Levitate. I mean, that's something, right? Why? Why? Why would it give us a Sandaconda against that? Of all Pokemon. It's fine. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. It's gonna set up Trick Room again, so don't be trying to boost your stuff. Okay, now you can hit it with ground type moves. What does it have for moves? It's got Dragon Dance, Dragon Pulse, Zen Headbutt, and Aura Sphere. That's pretty neutral, but there's a Dragon Dance, but like we're gonna get Trick Room up, so this is actually pretty good. I'm okay with that. Skitter Shot and Scale Shot. I didn't know that you had Scale Shot. But that's fair. Go. Saved it for the dragon? Well, yeah. And there's a Trick Room. Against a fast Latios, that's pretty good. We'll be all fast and everything now, so that's nice. I say I just hit it with the Mystical Fire first, then set up my Max Mindstorm next, and then start hitting it with Max Phantasms. I think that'll be good. Because, yeah, now we got the Reflect up, and that's great. we'll drop its special attack a little bit, so we're a little bit bulkier. And then I'll get my own special defense boost next up. You get a paralysis. Didn't mean to click glare, but it's fine. Maybe it won't hit. It's fine. You're clearly doing well. And it's just raising its speed to be slower and slower, so we're fine. Swoobat used speed swap with me. Okay. I think that's incredibly neutral, if nothing else. I don't know why the AI would want to do that, but is it trying to put a really slow speed stat on Latios? Is it thinking like ahead to try to speed swap with me to get a slow stat and then to Latios? But we're in Trick Room, so it's just gonna make our lives harder. I think it might just make our lives harder. Welcome to the stream, Evac. Evac_Rake. That just feels like a weird name. But congratulations on getting a name that was 9 characters. Not all of us are that lucky. Okay. Don't look at me. Hey, it's fine. I'm up there. 16. Yeah, it's just how it is. Like, your name isn't 16 letters. Not to... and 3 words. Well, not to be too much of a, like, you know, bum, but I also only have a 9-character name, Hysteria. Oh, great. Fucking... why does it have to have Sand to Spit? An ability that never helps us? Okay. That's okay, my name is 22 letters. Okay, I can start hitting it with decent moves now. So that's good. Give us, nothing. Okay.
Welcome to the Curio Shop.
Thank you for the follow, Rake.
What you're looking for.
Oh, that's a really small thing. I should change that so that's bigger. Looking to spice up your branding by any chance? Don't do it. Don't fucking do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, it was a minute 30. We'll see the timer. Don't worry. Be able to get some good damage off here. I don't know where exactly I should put that, but we'll see. Bad place to advertise on stream. But we'll see if that's... Oh, let's see when your account was created. Because this happens like once a year. Your account was created a month ago. We'll just do a little bit of lurking here. You have 60 followers. Never streamed. No social links. At least it wasn't a link. It's not yet, but I still think it might be a bot. I just always wait. I always wait because I'm always too fast about it. Twisted Dimensions returned to normal. Well, let's see where the hell we are. Anyways, we should be able to KO within not too long. I also really like it when people like come into my chat and they're just like, "Would you like to spice up or we die?" That's fine. We weren't using it anyways. I wasn't looking for Latios. I think that was our last. Yeah, it was. Neither of us were looking for Latios. Like, it's fine. And it looks like I did not get a shiny. I suppose my face is covering them up, but don't worry, I won't lie to you. I did not. I do not want any of those, so I'll just leave them. Anyways, I'm just gonna, because they're not responding anymore, we're just gonna quick ban them. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do the thing. Whoopsie doopsie, they're gone. I love, my favorite thing about it is that they come into my chat. Like, look at my logo. Peonia asked if I wanted Latios. Nice. Cresselia, I already have that one marked so that we can go hunt it later for Hysteria. Yeah, it's just sitting on there. I just want to at least get Blacephalon onto the thing, right? Like, that's the whole thing. Anyways, I've got a full logo. Like, what do you mean spice up your branding? I have these. Like, look at this. Isn't that funky and fresh and cool? Like, that's neat. You want to spice up your branding? No, I already did. If you want, when you actually get affiliate, I can make you some emotes. I'll never turn down free labor. Okay, that's a bad joke. I will compensate you for that if I ask you to do that. But I already have a couple of different artists that I work with, just from friends from, well, the first time I was in college. A couple of friends from actually my hometown who are getting into the art scene, and that's cool. You made all of yours? Well, there you go. They are funky. There's a lot of dragons in there. I wonder if that's a theme. Or like dinosaurs or something. I guess I don't know if those are dragons. Monster Hunter. That would be why I don't know it. They look cool. I mean, the colors are fucking beautiful. Analytic. I mean, I'll give you a Ninjask if you want. Oh, please take the Auroras. I'm glad. Yeah, they are funky. Let's go. We got to refrigerate Pokemon. That's so good. Oh, you didn't take the fucking Blaziken with Speed Boost. How dare you? Shame. Alright, who are we up against? Another Dragon type. We can't get away with it. Thought they were nice. Those aren't not the actual colors. Okay, so we got a Machoke. We should definitely, I mean, I see a Comfey. That would be pretty good to have. But we can't get both a Comfey and an item. But we can get that. Chose. I knew what you meant. Like, like I say this, I've been saying this like once a stream now because of typos, but like, I'll make a little bit of fun and then I'll move on. I'll never like dog on you for it. English fucking sucks. My fingers move faster than my brain. I'm so mean for that right now. I don't think there's any purpose. I don't think it's gonna have that. Sometimes I hit enter before I finish typing a word. I should also make the joke in like audio form. You said my fingers move faster than my brain, and I said likewise, but I don't make any typos when I type. And I typed that all out real fast. Cause it's a good gag. Oof. Anyways, I just like that joke. I'm really good at typing. I'm just fast. That's all. Oh no! My steel type. I'm so scared. I loved how small that made us look. Ooh. We got the para right away. I'm going to start hitting some flash cannons. This is going to be great. I don't actually know if I'm any faster than Mimikyu. Oh, excuse me. Psyshock is good. That was good damage. That was also good damage. Another body slam. I am glad you did not die to that. I always worry about Aurorus, because it is an Aurorus. If anything has just like vacuum wave or something, you'll be dead. So like we want to avoid that. Just always. Sorry, I thought I heard my roommates outside my door. We're good. Maybe I should make that Blacephalon bigger. Just put it over my head. Hi, I'm Blacephalon now. Make it the whole screen. I mean, we did this last night. Here, I'll just... Is that good? One of us should take it. I think Magneton's gonna be good, but I want to make sure one of us gets it. Okay. Like, I just want to see the face? Okay. Who am I to say no? Should we go for Raichu or Garbodor? I feel like Raichu would just be easiest, right? Either way, yeah, I don't know if it matters. That's not a G-Max Garbodor is the thing. Oh, no, it is, because the size doesn't change. Forgot about that. Anyways, hold on. I should see if I can get a Blacephalon that's higher quality. Project Pokemon. I forget the name of it sometimes. I do not need PK Hex. Let's not fucking do that. I was about to curse it, and I was gonna be like, that's not a good idea. I'll curse the boss, because that'll be easy. Okay, Pokédex. Downloads. Other downloads. Want sword and shield sprites. Door name, just checking. I guess I could just get that over with, right? Sorry, I'm not looking at chat for a second. I guess they just don't have it available. Sword and shield. Pokemon. Gifts. Is that gonna result in what I want? No, because that's, Pokemon... Why can't I think of, models? Oh, but that's going to return all the news articles about that stuff, isn't it? If it can G-Max, it is always G-Max? Yeah, I just forgot about the size. Because I always think of Garbodor as really big. Anyways, I should probably stop that dumb joke for a second here. Hold on. We'll just put Blacephalon there for now, okay? And if I can get a higher quality model, rip, we'll do it. Okay, I just want to see Blacephalon. No. I mean, yeah, I'd absolutely love to have this thing in Luxury Ball. If it was shiny. No, I just want to see... God damn it. Blacephalon 3D shiny model. We'll see if that happens. Okay, I see the model, but like you know exactly what I want though. Hold on. I do not need this Raichu. I'm sorry, I don't mean to waste any time. Trying to be a good streamer and make my stream worse for my mods. Yes, 3D models of the sprite index. That's where I wanted to go before. That's Palpitoad. I think getting berries would be better. It is just a fucking Palpitoad. 3D models generation 7. Pokemon Home Sprites Gen 7, maybe? I suppose they don't have... Like, they won't have the other stuff, but... Home Sprites... Switch... Yeah, because they're going to be using the same stuff. Okay. I'm just going to Shadow Claw over and over again. Yeah, because they're just using that. Okay, so it looks like there's not at least a higher quality rip. I could rip the models. And all that. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I wanted to, eventually I could do that. Wish Furret Turret were still a thing. You could try the website, but I can't remember if they went down. I'm okay with what this is. I was just hoping to see a better option. Because, like, we could still do this. But, I mean, that looks terrible, just generally speaking. Although it is very funny. You wanted to see gameplay? No, Blacephalon. I won't actually do that, if you're curious. What even is it? Does look terrible, that's why it's great. Listen, I'm all in favor of, like, those bits, but I'm not gonna do that for a substantial amount of time. I simply cannot. And I don't expect you to. Listen. I love those jokes, but also I want the stream to be watchable. Like, I want it to be at least able to be looked at without you going like, man, that really does just look disgusting. Like, this is a slick setup. It's just my face and the game, and there's as little of my face as possible. Like, I do not expect people to necessarily be here for only me. I expect them to be here for the gameplay and a little bit of my personality. That is what most people watch for, or at least most kids. Which, if you are a child, you shouldn't be here. Go away. But, one way or another, I can't really stop you. So that's just kind of bad. You should move your face to the center of the screen. Listen, I've done that bit before too, that's the problem. Like, I've just, just look at the webcam, just transform it, scale it to the screen, hi! But also make it, like, tiny. So just compress it down? No! I'm not gonna do that. That's just no fun. I think Mimikyu's fine. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a good team for whatever we're going up against. Just compress it down and want you to be the same quality as the Blacephalon. I mean, I can put a pixelation filter on, right? I'm sure there's a pixelation. Sharpen. If I just sharpen it, like, way up. Ah, it's disgusting. Okay, so it's not that. Well, if I added, like, 10 sharpening filters on it, it actually would eventually work. It's time to curse! Okay. If I put, like... No, I'm not trying to mask anything. Could I do a visual compressor? No. I could download a filter for it. But otherwise I would just want to do, like, 4 sharpen filters. And just increase it as much as possible, right? Yeah. Like, if you just did this, then, like, you know. Hi! I'm the same quality as a Blacephalon. Put your face on the Blacephalon. Hold on, let me get rid of these dumb filters quick. I'm just gonna go ahead and delete all of those so that we don't have them. I love how I'm only half paying attention because I don't care about Rayquaza at all. Okay, you want me to put my face on the Blacephalon. Okay. So I don't have like a masking filter on. I've never seen a more edible door. I mean, I'm glad you think so. But yes, I could put my face in front. I'm just not gonna. Like that, I don't want to go install a bunch of filters or anything for the sake of that. I mean, you're much better if you're able to Dynamax, so we're just gonna let you do that, if that's chill. E-speed on the bulkiest motherfucker alive? Alright. Whatever helps you sleep at night there, Rayquaza. Yes, you are much better if you could just get, like, the max hailstorm off. Like, you'll just be absolutely killer, you know? I cannot believe that my curse is actually helpful. Like, don't worry, I knew it wouldn't actually drop it by a quarter of its full health bar every turn. But I wasn't expecting it to actually, like, last this long. Anyways, a quick body slam should kill, so we're good. You want to be big? Cannot max Hailstorm, I have no ice moves. No, Refrigerate turns Body Slam into max Hailstorm. It's the same way that it worked with Weather Ball. Yep. It's a weird quirk because it doesn't show up even though it totally should. Ah, I wasn't using that health bar anyways. But yes, it's annoying that it doesn't just show up, right? But we'll be fine. Oh no, Dragon Balls. Side Shock. Yeah, I mean, a max Rockfall will kill anyway, so you're fine. But yeah, there's so much of this to remember that it's just like, ugh, it's just annoying. I just figured you were trying to save that. Or save the PP. Rayquaza's weak. Throw a Pokeball now. Yes. Ah! Hello, Kirby. Imagine I get a second one. I already have one. And it was at full odds. And I'm just holding it for safekeeping now. Shiny Rayquaza. Yeah, I have one already. I caught one back in Emerald like 2 years ago or something. It was a long time. Nice, yeah. I originally had plans to give it away, but then the person who actually like won the giveaway disappeared. And I don't have a way to contact them, and I feel kind of bad, but also like it's not my responsibility. Nothing. All right, I'm out of here. I mean, I will not... I won't hunt that anyways, so, like, I don't care. Buswole, stop! I'm not here for that. We'll see what else we can find. Maybe one of these days I'll actually get to start hunting Blacephalon. I am the Capitan. You are! Lead us to victory. Honestly, I like all three of those Pokemon, so I won't be sad if you pick anything. Wow. That is an amazing set of Pokemon. I love our team already. That is really good. Psychic type. Man, we really can't get that. I forgot I was first and was waiting for you to choose. So we got a Psychic type. I see a Ghost. I like that. I also see a Psychic type. Normal Ghost Water. I'm okay with that. I think I like that a lot. Because Stoutland might have Crunch. I knew we should go for Ghost, but I was like, is there, like, should we go a different path to get an item or something? But I think you're right. Stoutland. Why the fuck is there a dumb clown on my screen? Hey, Don't call me a dumb clown. Can't be doing this. The only mon that needs to switch is yours. I mean, yeah, reasonably. I'm just here, Isaiah. I was about to try to find... Oh, you do the joke for me? Yeah, I know. Like, this isn't anything weird. Like, we know. Anyways. Holy shit, that was a great amount of damage. Oh, wait, hold on. It is physical, right? Oh, yeah, okay. That's enough of a difference that a physical move will make a good step. What do you call a fish without eyes? Dinner. Or just psh. We aren't amateurs around here. Psh. Yeah, it's just psh. What do you call a deer with no eyes? I have no idea. You want to read my favorite joke? Yes. Look a ball man? Because you can't really hear it. What's the difference between or how do you tell the difference between a plumber and a chemist? Ask them to spell unionized or unionized. Or ask them to read aloud unionized or unionized, because it's the same spelling. You gotta read the punchline with gusto. I'll get the voice actor ready. Love that joke. It's a good joke. Anyways, if you didn't know, that's where my microphone is. it's on a little stand. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? I don't know. You should tell me. I don't know why I chose that voice. Supplies! That's a good one. My favorite one is, who's that standing on that balcony next to Dave? If you know that joke. Did not enjoy that experience. I was about to go do it again just to mess with you, but it's okay. Usually I would just use my normal voice instead of doing that weird voice. Like, I should say, like this, I talk on stream in a higher pitched voice than I normally do, just because it's feminizing and it's enjoyable. But unfortunately, the rest of my jokes are not appropriate. Hey, this stream is labeled 18+. You can do whatever you want. I did that automatically. Bestie, you know where you're at. Yeah, you're allowed to do whatever you want, because this is intended not for children. I am reduced on the atmospheres specifically for this. Anyways. Usually I would use my normal, like, mannish sort of speaking voice. It tends to be quite calming. I've been told that I have a voice for radio for a long amount of time. I just have a very nice, soft baritone that works quite well. If I had a more accurate pop filter in front of me instead of this piece of junk, you might even have a better experience than what I've got. Sometimes I can actually just do this and it breaks down a lot of the stress, but being as soft as possible with my deeper voice is quite nice. Yeah, I don't need that for the rest of it, so it's fine. Get out of my ear. Don't wear headphones. Yeah, Isaiah, don't you want my voice to be gone? This is why the microphone stays over there, because if it doesn't stay right in front of this, it's actually like barely outside. Like my hand is equal distance between the camera and actually the whole thing. Speak into my soul directly. Your parents were learning as they were raising you. All of the pain and suffering that you might have felt as a child is valid and worthy. However, you need to understand that in order to allow yourself to heal, you must forgive your parents for what they've done. Anyways. Damn, joke's on you, I don't have parents. There you go. Eat the microphone. Never gonna get one. I will tell my favorite joke, although it takes for fucking ever to tell. But it's my favorite joke because there's like there's barely any punchline, but it's also like quite funny, and I really like it. So the guy named Dave, right? You have heard this joke before. Don't worry, you know this fucking joke. It is not the monk joke. It's who's that standing on the balcony next to Dave. But so a guy named Dave is talking to his boss, and his boss is like, you know, Dave, every time a guy comes into this office and talks to you, you greet him with their first name. How is that? Like, how do you know everybody by their first name? And Dave replies, well, you know, like, boss, that's... I don't understand what you're getting at. I know everybody in the world. I've met every single person. And his boss goes, well, that's impossible, Dave. Like, you can't know everybody. And Dave's just like, name a person. I'll get us a meeting with them right away. And his boss is just like, I don't believe you at all. Let's fly out to LA right now, okay? And we'll go meet up with Taylor Swift, okay? We'll go have tea. And so, you know, Dave replies, absolutely, we can go do that, no problem. You know, they go to the airport, they get on a plane, they fly right out to LA, walk up to wherever Taylor Swift is shooting her new music video, and they jump in the trailer, and you know, they knock on the door right on the side, and Taylor Swift opens up and says, oh my god, Dave, it's so nice to see you, it's been so long, here, come in, have a drink of tea. I've got a call time in about 5 minutes, but I can chat for a second. And she makes him a cup of tea, they sit for a couple of minutes, and they get out swiftly, pun intended, so that they can make sure that she gets to her shoot on time and there's no problems. And as they step out of the trailer while Taylor walks away, Dave's boss is just like, okay, I legitimately do not believe you that this is a thing. Like, you primed me for that. Something's going wrong. Like, you absolutely do not know everybody. How about we go to meet the Queen of England? I know this joke from before the Queen died. How about we go meet the King of England? And Dave is just like, absolutely, let's go. And, you know, they get on another plane. You know, boss is paying for it, so Dave has no problems with it. They fly right from LA, direct to England. They walk right up to Westminster. And, you know, all of the big guys in the fancy hats, the British guards, they all greet Dave by name. They say, hi, Dave, go on in. The king's expecting you. And, they walk through, and they're talking to everybody along the way, and, you know, eventually they get an audience with the king, and King Charles is just like, oh, Dave, it's been so long. It's so nice to see you again. Here, I'm a little busy right now, but go ahead and wait in this room here, and I'll be back in a couple of hours. And they chill and wait in the room, and a couple of the servants come by and ask them some questions, get them some tea, and, just let them be familiar with their company. And eventually Charles comes back and says, like, so nice to see you. I'm so sorry that I was so busy today. I'm very exhausted. I'm going to go to bed, but, like, I can sit with you for a few minutes. And they do. They sit for a couple of minutes, and they enjoy themselves. And after that, I mean, the boss is furious at this point, right? He's so mad. He's like, Dave, I cannot believe that you know so many people. Here, you know what? There is no way that you know the Pope. We're going to go to Prague right now, because in Prague, the Pope is about to speak. And Dave says, all right, it's fine. Like, let's go. And they go. They get on another plane, a red-eye, straight to Prague. And very luckily, they arrive, right in the morning. They're getting ready. They start walking up, and there's this huge crowd in the middle of Prague where they're waiting outside of a cathedral for the Pope to go and speak, because the Pope is going to speak to the audience, right? And so, Dave and his boss are walking through the crowd, and they're just like, oh man, it's so hard to move through here. And Dave says, here, listen, I don't think you're going to be able to actually, like, get up with me. Just stay here, and I'll walk out up on the balcony with the Pope, and that way you know that I know him. And the boss agrees and says, yes, it will be much easier if I didn't have to sit here and deal with this all day. And, his boss just chills. Dave goes up ahead, and he talks to a couple of the guards. They let him through. And then a couple minutes later, he, walks out on the balcony. He waves. He chats with the Pope a little bit, listens to his speech off to the side and all that. And while doing that, he is having fun. He doesn't see his boss anywhere out in the audience or anything like that. And, it's super lucky. It's super lucky. And he's just having fun. He says hello. He waves to the crowd. He walks down after the speech, trying to get ahead of the rush of people trying to go see the Pope after he's spoken. And he walks down and he gets to the back of the crowd where he left his boss, and his boss is being loaded on a stretcher into an ambulance. And, like, he gets so worried, and rightfully so. I mean, that's a terrible thing to have, see happen to you. And so, yeah, he eventually, he looks at his unconscious boss. He follows him to the hospital. They wait a couple of days, and all of a sudden his boss wakes up, and Dave says, "Boss, are you okay? What happened?" His boss says, "Well, you were up on the balcony, and you were waving along, and somebody who was standing right next to me leaned over and said, 'Who's that on the balcony next to Dave?'" And that's the joke. That's the whole thing. Because he had a heart attack. That's fun. That's the whole... It takes minutes to say. Because, you gotta just go for it and build it up. And it's so bad. And I love that dumb joke so much. Never heard that joke? Everyone knows Dave, but not the Pope? Yeah, that's the... Thank you. Yes, that's the thing. It's that Dave knows everybody in the world, and his boss had a fucking heart attack because he realized, holy shit, Dave's more famous than the goddamn Pope. I just like that joke a lot because it's so dumb. I also like, what do you call a French racist? A baguette. Dave's not here, man. You have to let us go. If you were timing, by the way, that joke took me 5 minutes to tell. It's a long fucking joke because you're supposed to ramble. I once told it when I was when I was 16, ages ago. I was at a church convention. Get ready, your name is Moist Star, and I'm not sorry. 5 minutes I'll never see again. I once told that joke at a church convention to a crowd of 30 people. Because everybody was all of my friends from church were hyping me up and being like, hey, you should tell your joke because it's funny. I went on for 20 minutes just listing people, inserting in small things like that swiftly joke. I've been nicknamed Moist, though. I am a little sorry. I am pretty sorry. Hey, it's your fault. Like, you were the one who, you know, with a dyslexic friend, you were just like, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll make most in my name. God, telling that joke has already made my throat start to hurt. It's not even Zach who did it. I know. It was in part me. I joined in as soon as I heard it the first time. I had to make sure that, you know, not even you either. Oh, I know I didn't start it. I just never helped. I do not think I need to swap. God, that joke took so long to tell. I can't even remember what the fuck the boss Pokemon was. But seeing it psychic is good. It's how I built the Church of Moisture. Oh, you did do that. God fucking damn it, man! I cannot. First it was Moltres, now it's Latios. Like, we can't get away from this. Take two, yeah. Ugh. I mean, I'd love a Cyan Latios. I think it's Cyan, isn't it? Does anybody else have round? I don't think so. Latios is gold? Okay, yeah. Which one's the piss one? Latios, apparently. No one else ever has round. I always think, you know, like it could be good. One of these days we'll find Blacephalon and I'll actually be able to hunt it. Oh shit, you got the special defense drop. That's insane. That's amazing. There is no reason to ask, lol. Holy shit, Golurk. Y'all are fucking powerhouses, apparently. I was just chilling. I guess Giga Impact, do something. Wormwind on me. Oh, me. Oh, I didn't think that would actually kill. Damn. Well, that's fine. That's one dead dog. So, I watch a lot of competitive Pokemon content because I'm trying to learn a lot about VGC. And so far I have really been loving Moxie Boosted as like one of my favorite ones because Moxie tends to post a lot of content. And recently they did an Okidogi team and they kept on going, he's got that dog in him, and I think it was so fucking funny. Because Okidogi kept living on ranges that Okidogi should not have been able to fucking live over and over. That video is great. You should go watch it. You need to find 18 friends. Do you need 18 Silvally or something? Are you okay? Do you need one for every type? No, I want to be a gym leader. You want to do a real life gym leader? 3, take it or leave it. And also have 18 friends for each type mono teams. They do tournaments on Showdown. I don't know when the next gym leader tournament is, but they do it all the time. Fight me, Lamau. I'll make one. What should I make? I would probably be mono dark so I can have a Mighty Enna on it. Then we could just always use the modern. I have one friend. If I had a bigger audience, we might be able to do something, but I mean, you're just going for Max Phantasm, right? Probably. I don't think it matters what I do. He's my boyfriend, so I think that doesn't, or I don't think that counts. It can. That's a friend. It's got friend in the name. You know, Luster Purge. Okay, well, maybe don't do that. Boif. It counts. Oh, god damn, you're still not dead. Oh, there we go. Boif. Beef. Boif. We got beef here. Netball, because it's the only one that's teal. I'm laughing because it's incredibly funny for no reason. Everything's funny when you misspell it. Oh, is it finally fucking... Okay, it's not raining tonight, so I can open my window. Stoutland, Golurk, Pukumuku, Latios. Said boy fun boypus. I got nothing. Like an angry New Yorker. Hey, I'm Boyfit here. That does not sound good. I don't like that. I don't like it either. Reshiram, now is not the time. Give me the fucking Blacephalon. Oh my god. Now my cheeks are in. It's good. Isaiah, did you want to join us? I don't know if you have Sword of Shield. Found a Kartana. I don't. Too bad no one cares. Yeah, it's just like, yeah. I don't think I have it downloaded on my Switch right now. If you ever want to join us, you just let us know, okay? You can have some fun by just being basically a slave to the machine. That's why I want you. So you can just be another human in the thing. That's pretty much it. They took away my blow kisses emote. No. A cog. Okay, we got... well, yeah, I'm taking Whiscash. I don't care what you think. Oranguru. Yeah. Got replaced with this shit. Well, there's rare candies. Those are just some sort of candy. You'll probably get your treats back eventually when Halloween is over. Okay, I'm always looking for shiny Alolan Sandslash. So I'm gonna go that way. Icy Lek? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Ooh, piece of candy. I'm always looking for more shiny Alolan Sandslash. I like it a lot. It's nice to me. Has the shiny Alolan Sandslash? I've got two. I just always like more. It's not as impressive for my army of shiny ghosts, but he's something. Should I let you D-Max? Hold on. What do you have for moves? No, you don't really have anything else that's better. I'll go for Max Guys. I don't think it really matters, so I think we're fine. Have you played Pokemon Reborn? I have not. Allow me to Google it so I know what I'm talking about. Emerald style downloadable game. So it looks like a ROM hack. Featuring all content through Gen 7. Experience a never before seen layer strategy with all original field effects, using the terrain to outplay and overwhelm your opponent. Collect train and battle with all 807 Pokemon available in game. Take on 18 gym leaders as you fight to restore Reborn to prosperity. Looks like it's built on the Platinum engine. Looks cool. From the, only screenshots that I've seen right now. But it looks nice. It's got a character named Shelly in it. I'm that. I'm that bitch. Literally my favorite game. God, if you played, I'd be so happy. I'll add it to the list. There actually is a list. I tend not to play ROM hacks because, at least for Pokemon games, I like to be able to transfer them into the real games. I just like the concept of being able to trade them up, right? But I'm always, like, I like ROM hacks. Like, they're cool. I really think they're great. It's well made, though, and it's so good. I mean, that only makes me want to play it more. Like, obviously. That's very cool, and I like that a lot. Instruct? Why aren't you instructing me? Make me do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Like 100 hours of content? I mean, that's good, but generally speaking, I won't want to put that much effort into a fan game. Just from myself. Like, I love that concept. But, like, I've got... And that's, like, so unfair, too. Like, don't worry. I understand that is incredibly unfair to, like, fan game creators. Because that just sucks. Like, I'm just saying, oh yeah, I won't play your game because it isn't official. Like, God, that's terrible. Also online communication, such as trading. It's good to have that. I will probably play it eventually. It's on the list. So, like, it's good, but, like... Snowcloak. That's mean. I do like you. But I don't even remember. Oh, well, you want it? It's yours. Okay. I was like, I don't even know what's coming up. I forgot who the gym leader was. You said electric, so we should probably go for the Dedenne because that's amazing. And then maybe to probably. Yeah. You're right. Electric's better. I do not want the cat. Okay. I like our teammates having what they have, so I'll swap quick. Because I want them to stay with their stuff. And I think because I'm human, I get priority. That's pretty good. I think that gives me high horsepower. That's nice. Is that a Butterfree? It is, so we can get the pollen puffs off. We'll see if it ever wants to actually exist, but I think I'm going to try to let the teammates take the Dedenne. And then I'll think about swapping from Taparaja. Because I'm certainly decent defensively against... Yeah, but I'm not really great... I'm not particularly amazing in terms of offenses against a flying type. Sturdy! It's not like it has any other fucking ability. Holy ouch. Ah, we knew that was gonna happen. Boulder sucks. And that ain't no lie. Boulder just kinda sucks. Gigalith fucks, but Boulder does not. Now, I can't do a JoJo voice. However, I do have access to Steamroller here. Or Steel Roller, not Steamroller. So, I will, in fact, be using Road Roller. It was me, Dio. No, but like, Road Roller? I forget how they say it, but they say it really funny. But they just scream, Road Roller! And now I'm road rolling, so like, that's cool. Stop being faster than us and instructing. That's not how you're supposed to use that move. Road Roller? Yeah, I mean, well, they get the L. Like, it's not... Anyways, okay, actually, that Ord Guru did a great job there. Because it instructed you to use Swords Dance, and I forgot that's how it worked. So it was still doing its job, but like, I was just mad for no reason, it seems. Oh, God. Okay. Boldor! Motherfucker. Boldor's sitting on 1 health and it's just like, you know what I need to do? I think that's best. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, exactly. We'll see if we can get this Butterfree dead. Hello, Butterfree. You weirdo. What's for dinner? Nothing. Don't be ringing at me. That's not my fucking job. I'm gonna snag an Iron Defense just to save myself the hassle. Befuddle on me! Holy shit, I cannot believe it just lived. Oh, but it got poisoned! God damn it. Oh, yay, we got light screen! That's so nice! God. It did not live. It did not, actually. Correct. Unless Boldor said, you know what we need to do? Heal my allies. Or just miss a Stone Edge because it hates us. God damn it. Oh, I just dropped another thing. I'm playing with a little pronoun badge that I have because I think they're delightful. It's also a good fidget toy. It is time to fucking Dynamax and give us some defense boosts, baby. I trust your avalanche work. Don't worry. Also, I want to make sure that you can Dynamax next. I want you to be the one who does the thing. Just use avalanche? Okay. That's fine. But yes, I want you to be able to do the thing for next turn. Go straight for the Boldor. Oh, me! Try to poison me. So that it doesn't work. Oh. I didn't know it could do that. Well, don't do that. What? Don't do that. I've got a sleepy little Cabaraja. Don't do that. Okay, well, I'm asleep. That's great. You gotta love that, right? I really want Boldor to switch. Should I take it? Or should I let one of them take it? Because I want Boldor out of here. Because it clearly has no good moves. I'll leave it. You're right, it wouldn't, because it didn't. Even though I am asleep, I think I'll be okay. It's a flying type, so it's probably Articuno, and we'll get away with it for free. Fuck. Oh, we're so not fine. We are not fine, as it turns out. God. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother to iron defense. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna see what we can do. Hopefully the AI sees Pollen Puff on Boldor and is just like, well, that would be nice if I did that, wouldn't it? God. At least I think you can Dynamax. I don't actually know if you can. Oh, you can? Thank God. Thank Christ you can Dynamax. I was deciding. It's okay, it's okay. I was just like, I hope. I sincerely hope that that's a thing that you can do. I thought we had set that up, but I didn't know for certain. Oh no, our speed stats. I don't think it matters that much, but like it's fine. Oh my god, it sees Pollen Puff. I didn't know if the AI would know that, but I'm so glad that it does. Hell yeah, keep that fucking hailstorm up. Let's go! If I had Helping Hand, you better believe I'd be using it right now. That was a crit? Oh, it's sad. It's okay, but it's sad. Okay, okay. That wasn't bad. We might be able to win it next turn. Missed an air cutter on you. We dropped a Butterfree, but that's okay. Told you it was fine. I don't know. I'm still not fully convinced because it could still kill us. It only needs to kill one of us, Boldor, to get a chance. But we'll see. It ain't over till it's over, but it... Yes. I can't use Steel Roller because we don't have a terrain up. Bye. Sorry. What the fuck does it have? What does it have? It has Heat Wave? Who gave it Heat Wave? I mean, I don't care, but like... I just like the free Dynite ore for beating it, you know? I don't think that's a shiny, but we'll see. No. Sometimes the shading is weird, you know? And they can't get ribbons, right? Yeah, they can't get ribbons, okay. Yep, I do not need any. Shiny Dedenne? Ha! Congrats. No, we do not need to... No. Tapu Koko? No! I don't need that. I did get a shiny earlier today. I suppose I can at least show that off. I never thought about it, but... I got this Tauros. That was fun. I don't like Tauros' shiny, but into the pile it goes, you know? Like, it's there. I didn't get that this run, though. That was right before I started the stream, because I was still looking for Blacephalon raids. Shiny Guzzlord, shiny Dedenne. You got good luck. That's good. That's useful as somebody who wants to build a shiny dex. Yeah, you should probably have good shiny luck. Oh, I can grab my phone and I can pull up Pokemon Home for you. We don't have to do the trades right away, but at least I'll have them, right? I'll see if it's even up for or down for maintenance or something. Sent to pick in Discord. Oh, I believe you at this point. I'm not gonna question it. Beware, Tauros. It's got Klutz. I don't really want to take a Pokemon with Klutz. Everyone doubts my luck. I've stopped. Oh, you're braver than me for taking Beware. I suppose you could swap out, but... Okay, nothing crazy. Electric! Still not the Pokemon I fucking want. So we should definitely be going for Cantonian Sandslash, maybe. And I see Golurk there. Oh, yeah. Ground Normal Ghost, absolutely. We go for Sandslash. We snag Audino for the healing. I'll take Audino. It's probably Tapu Koko. Ah, you could be right. Or Zapdos. Or Xurkitree. It could be any of them because I haven't taken any. Oh, there's news. Update notice. It's fine. But it's always Tapu? Well, I don't know. Do I want Totina? It's not like I can actually make much use of it. I should Magnet Rise, actually. Otherwise, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, that's fine, but I was like, oh my god, I Magnet Rose at the right time. Oh, you know what I can check on? I haven't checked on Flare HQ. Because I might have that Flare I wanted. I should check that. That would be good. Or I might have done something wrong and they would at least tell me that, so that's good. Do I have Pokeball Flare? It would be reasonable if they didn't give it to me yet. I think I only applied for it last night. Yeah, I only applied for it last night. It looks like they haven't had time to get to it. That's fine. I don't know if they gave me like a message or something that might have explained if I didn't get it or something. Nope, just haven't gotten to it. That's fair. This moveset sucks. Yeah, yeah. That's how it is sometimes, you know? Hey, I did decent damage with the Flash Cannon. Can I look at a Sinistcha that I have? So what Pokemon don't I have yet? Right, I don't have the 3 extra Deoxys forms because I haven't turned them into their Deoxys forms. I can get those at any time, but I want to have one of each so I can just, you know, transfer it over. You know, I want a living dex, sort of living dex. That's what I'm here for. And then I need Zarudadada, Pokeball Vivillon, and Hoopa Unbound. I have a Hoopa, but I can't put it into any game because it's a Go Hoopa. which is just like, bleh, right? I mean, oh, if you want it, I'm staying. Because I can at least handle myself. I know that. Because I want the Audino. Because I really like playing support. It just fills me with power. I decide who lives or dies. You know? Swap with somebody. Only one, though. What does War Turtle want? I am greedy. That's not even. War Turtle won't make a decision until I do, I guess? I like smacking hard, but support is fun too. Well, you gotta have a mindset for support, and that mindset is, a masochism. Yeah, like, it's... Now to do my setup again! And actually pay closer attention this time. God, I'm just staring at my fucking Pokeball Magearna right now. I'm so happy. It's so fucking cool, dude. Ah, that's so cool. What are we dealing with? Home is open, I had to update it. Oh, okay, neat. Fucking, actually, yeah, I could take advantage of this, right? Get us an electric terrain. That would work well. I am opening home again, because I had closed it. Was under the impression you wanted to trade? Yeah, because I've got shinies for you. I got those wireless, right? I just didn't see you mentioning anything about it, so I had just skipped forward and ignored it. But then you said, yeah. We're on the same page here, I was just moving too fast. We got an electric current. War Turtle has Aura Sphere, because, sure. Brush Claw, that's good. Alright, I think you wanted Gibble. Drop my controller and then drink water, and then my roommate asked me to take something to the office tomorrow. Well, there you go. Should I max lightning? Yes. Because I'll take the Audino after this. Ah, close. Hey, we got it. Well done to the team. Alright, heal ball, let's go. A shiny Flittle? No way. No, War Turtle, you fucking stay. Now you can build your very own Espathra. Sorry, apparently you gotta walk towards the damn window again. We should go Ghost, right? Because we're dealing with an electric type. Yeah. Apparently it just doesn't want to trade. I'm sorry. Yes, please give me an item. Leftovers. That would be amazing. Damn, you got leftovers too? That's great. Luckily, I already have an Espathra. Also, I should definitely... Here, I'll give some head pats to Blacephalon. So that it feels comfy. Hey, Blacephalon, you doing okay, Blacephalon? Okay, it nodded yes. That's good, that's good. Oh, there we go. The trade went through. Yeah, the home does not seem to be happy right now. Crashed for you? Hey, it happened to me the first time we did it last time, yeah. I'll see if it went through. It went through on my end. And I got your flittle. You're alive, holy shit! Yeah, my HP is full, but nobody else's. Thank God you've got leftovers, because otherwise we'd be in a fit of hurry. Honestly, I should have just lifed you again to try to get you out of this pickle. Oh, thank God we got a Will-O-Wisp off. That's great. Leech life, good job. You're trying to help yourself. I appreciate that. Safeguard. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Okay. Zwilus. Do you have Gibble? Okay. Do you have the whole Gibble line? Because I do have that second Gibble still. Shiny Glimmet! 3 Gibble now, so I just need to evolve them, but they have gender diffs, so I'll still take it. Okay. In it goes. I'll make sure it's yours. I'll walk this over to the window. Let me know when it goes through for you, because then I'll go grab my phone. I don't think I'm at all useful, because we're gonna KO it just fine, but, well. Still waiting? Yeah. We'll see if I crash. Oh! Oh, it's going through on my end. It's trading? Perfect. I'll leave it there for a second and I'll go grab it. I am gonna stay as hell. Please, for the love of God, Catherine, switch your roto. God damn it, Catherine. Now I've got to heal you again. Who do we got? Dog. Doggy. Hi ho, get along, little doggy. It is a Raikou, so it's probably going to be quite fast. Does it get Ice Fang? If it does, I'm scared. But otherwise, I'm like neutral. We'll see what it gets. Thunderbolt, Howl, E-Speed, and Weather Ball. T-Bolt's fine. I could give less of a shit about T-Bolt. No! Don't miss those. You gotta hit those. Oh, okay. Thank you for the special defense boost. That's very helpful. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Sand Slash's HP is full. Come on, Rotom. Now's not the time to fucking die yet. Have another gold carp. Gladly. Don't worry, I'm just standing over here. That would be like 30 gold card. It's a common Pokemon. Another Life Dew to help us out. I'm gonna do it again. I think you're doing fine on the damage. We good? There's nothing stopping me. It's says ready on my end. We'll see if it goes through. There we go, I get to move. Good. Communication error. I am about to receive your Pokemon. What's Raikou's shiny? I don't even know. Just catch it in a Pokeball. Who cares? It's probably like red. It's probably like orange, really. Wow, look at that, a gold card. Who would have thought? Didn't even get the Raikou? Oh, I hope this is shiny for you then. Get the consolation prize. Oh, you got a communication error on this game. I thought you were talking about home. I'm sorry. That's no fun at all, actually. Sand Slash, Autono, Golurk, Raikou. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, and not shiny. I don't really care about having any of those, so it's fine. Internet is being wacky. Yeah, that's just how it is. No, I really don't need to know about that, but thanks. Raikou down in the Max Lair. I was just there. Wouldn't you guess it? I am ready. I am opening up stuff. Connected to the interwebs again. Neat. One of these will eventually get a Blacephalon on, right? One of these? Or I'm hunting in the wrong game. I'll double check. Nope, it can exist here. fine. Oh, there we go. Alright. Violus. Fire! That could be the thing I want! That could be my little boy! Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I'm sorry. I accidentally clicked A. Or water. Yeah, water's better. Just general. Okay, thank God. Don't worry, I'll make sure I look ahead, because I accidentally clicked the button. I haven't seen ahead, so like, yeah. Shiny Drapion in a luxury ball, no less. It's Spooky Kingler. I hope this is it. Well, yeah, then I actually get to start my hunt, you know? Like, I would like us to be faster. I know I clicked already on my phone, so we'll see what that trade wants to go through. Welcome back, Mr. Happy. If you want to join in, we might even have the Blacephalon right here. We're excited. Indeed, it would be exciting. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we got the Tailwind up. We're good, we're good. Hysteria and I are also trading on home quick to try to make sure that we've got a few shinies traded between us. It'll appear in a moment, I'm sure. We have a Xerneas note. I was really happy. Woohoo! Congrats! Congration! You done it! Alright, we got an Electric Current, we got G-Max Foam Burst. Storm Drain! Let's go! Congrats, congrats. Love the rainbow, dear. Yeah. Alright, what should I go for? Probably just Dual Wing Beat. Just get a little bit of extra damage off, right? The rainbow deer is funky. It's funky fresh, even. Oh my god. Friend got his shiny Zekrom in front of me. Oh, dude. That is still cool, though. Like, tell your friend congrats from us in the chat. I mean, yeah, I'd love to see a high-quality Kingler here. I'm trying to see any Pokemon that I would love to see shiny. I mean, I'd take an Articuno shiny if we ever ran into one. I would take another Rayquaza shiny. I would love to have more than one of those. I don't think there's any other shinies I desperately want besides, you know, Blacephalon. I like Reshiram with the gold. Reshiram's dope as hell. I should probably swap, right? Well, Maractus wants it. So I can take something later on. That's good. You said then Rock, because we're dealing with Fire type. So yeah, I think Rock and then Sharpedo, right? Yeah. I think you're right. Because this way we get the berries. We skip out on items, but at least now we have the berries. Oh god, if it goes for Shell Smash, I'm scared. I don't think it has Shell Smash, though, does it? Would they give that to this? Might not be able to join him doing Lando right now. If you need us to wait, we can chill. Otherwise, if you just prefer to be doing Lando, we also understand that. We're not... If you would like to join in, we will gladly, you know, let you join in. We can wait a little bit for you. Don't worry, I'm just looking at Crustle. I'm trying to find it. Does have Shell Smash, so it could Shell Smash. And it's got Shell Armor, so it can't be crit. We're still trying to get Balloon Bomb, boy. Yeah. We're still trying to find it. Not even get the shiny, just find the damn Blacephalon. I just think the shiny looks good, you know? That's all I want. Oh, I should definitely be looking at Pixelmon, Cobblebon, or whatever to see how far those games are. Well, that's not helpful. Looks like Hobblemon's getting updated a lot. Maybe I would do it when they feel that it's like good out of beta. I might throw some bucks their way if I take a look at some of the gameplay. Blue is a good color. You are a big fan of blue, just generally. Alright, Crustle. I mean, it turns like that sickly green that a lot of shinies do, so I'll throw a Nest Ball. Oh. I forgot I had my phone sitting over here, sorry. Did that trade complete? Oh, it did, okay. And I think I still have one more Zweilous for you. Yes. So I'll open that back up, sorry about that. It's fine, okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I would really like one of us to have it. And I'm low on health. Home is super slow for me. If it's okay, I'll wait for the next stream to trade it. Yeah, I don't care. It'll obviously be a couple of days because I won't be streaming tomorrow. But, yes. It's really slow for me right now too, so I don't blame you at all. No worries. Neat, neat. Luckily, that Zweilous does not have any sex differences, so like you can get away with that pretty well. Sharpedo! Whoa! I'm so scared. I mean, I got it, right? Nothing can stop me. Not after I Shell Smash. Let me dino when we can. It's all yours. I'll make sure to give it to you. I am the better Torterra. I'm not. Preferably for the fire boss. I'm sure Sharpedo is going down fast enough without Dyna. We shall see, indeed. Not body press, but X scissor. Man, if that Kingler blocks a Surf, I don't even think it has Surf. Oh! Look at us go. I'm just watching stream while doing Lando. Perfect. We'll leave you to it. No worries. Give me that shiny Sharpedo, why don't ya? Bonk. Have either of you guys ever gotten a double shiny out of the raids or out of the adventures? I've not gotten one myself. I've not. You have? Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a dangerous thing. I haven't really done any though. Okay. I mean, this would probably be better than having Crustle, right? No, because it's only got Aqua Jet. It doesn't have anything else. Switch for boost? Because water? Oh, you were right. Yes, you were, because you were looking for the rain boost. Yep. That would have been about... That would have been about a 90 base power move. Oh, it's Entei. You were definitely right. Dog take two. Dog take two. It is a different dog this time, luckily. It's time to shell smash again. It's fine, Entei's going down. I think we'll be okay, yes. Luckily, with you setting up Max Geyser right now, any fire moves Entei throws off won't be hitting me for too much damage. Scary face on you, ha! Get wrecked. I'll check its moveset. It's got Flamethrower, Scary Face, E-Speed, Crunch. That's not bad. I should shell smash again. I won't. I won't do it, don't worry. That's what we call greed. Set up the rain. Let's go. Let's go. Good damage, good damage, good damage. Dropping speeds. Crab Hammer, great damage. Let's see what this next Max Geyser does. Oh, it didn't even hit me. I thought it was going to hit me. Apparently, this Entei is not smart. Wow, it really is not smart. Hold on, that was Flame Wheel, not Flamethrower. Did I read it wrong? Was that Flame Wheel? I'll double check. That must have been Flamethrower. I trust Cerebi Joe with my life. Oof. Could I join the next one? You came in at the perfect time, Real Kitty. Absolutely. We're about to get another one started here because we're still trying to find Blacephalon in the first place. Kingler, no shiny. Crustle, no shiny. Sharpedo, no shiny. Entei doesn't look like a shiny, but I will be checking all of them. No, 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 no. I do not need to take any of those, so I'm out of here. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Yes, 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 yes. Do not need to really hunt down that. Come on, Blacephalon, please. Zapdos, no. Oh, I want to check at the, hold on. I want to see, was that Flame Wheel or Flamethrower? Crab Hammer. I have a Ho-Oh route, but no Disco Ball. Yeah, no Disco Ball, sadly. It's just the thing that I want to hunt, so that's what we're going for. That is Flame Wheel. What? Alright, I'll send that over to Cerebi's forums and let him know. Solgaleo, Zygarde, and Yveltal. Luckily, I am not interested in hunting either of the or any of those, but don't worry, eventually we might just continue playing this if I ever can find the thing. Yeah, I'll make sure that I send that over to the forums so that some of the people over on Cerebi.com can know anything is fine. Wait, I have those routes. I need those. So confused. Why did you disconnect from the internet? I didn't know if it was going to be a problem for me because I exited out of the menu. But I didn't want to risk anything, you know. Anyways, thank you for getting that right back up, Hysteria. I appreciate it. What is this route? Yes, this is random right now. Somebody take one of them. Yes! Let's do some pledge moves! I have not seen pledge moves ever in a Dynamax adventure. Okay, okay. What are we going for? What are we going for? We got an ice type at the end. So that could be a lot of things. But, obviously Blaziken should stay. Lopunny will probably come with a physical move. I think Blacephalon would be a good choice. Excelgor would probably not be, generally. I think we should go towards Lopunny. We'll see, we'll see. I'll see what Hysteria says, because Hysteria is pretty much always right with these things. So I just kind of trust them at this point. I've stopped trying to get it right and just relied on Hysteria at this point. Okay, Real Kitty. Let's do this. This is a toss-up. We already have a perfect team. I mean, our team is pretty good, yeah. Okay, pledge moves. Pledge moves. Lopunny has Drain Punch. Oh, easy swap for me then. Oh no, I've got Brick Break, so... I mean... Oh, well, I have Grass type. Okay. Pledge moves. Pledge moves. Pledge moves. If we see this for the first time, I am gonna be so happy. No! It got the para! Don't do it. Don't do it. You're so excited. I never get to see funny moves. It just never happens, you know? Grass Pledge. Yes! Let's go. Look at this. Look at this. That's so much power. And we get Wildfire. Like, isn't that cool as hell? I think that's so cool. I love it. Yeah! Alright, we never have to do that again because I've finally seen a pledge move actually happen. That is cool. I like Fire and Water Pledge. I love them. I'll make a team with that next. That would be so cool if I did that. Alright, I guess I'm just going for Brick Break now. Is there a way that I can heal anything? No. Okay. I just wanted to check, that's all. Oh, nice! Thank you, Crocodile. Good job, Hysteria. You're doing great. A good Brick Break. Good damage, good damage. Coaching! Real Kitty, you know what you're doing, and we appreciate that around here. You're much more attuned to this than I ever have been. It's appreciated. Fucking... I'm gonna do it because why not, right? We'll get that Obama Snow specifically for the memes. Yeah, we'll give it the Grassly Glide. That's the thing. It'll turn it into a priority move, and with mid-turn speed calculation, Obama Snow should be able to just instantly KO, right? I think it's strong enough with stab and all that, and this is when it was a 70 base power move. So, like, we've got good options. We'll see, we'll see. Drain Punch. Oh my goodness. Okay, we might get away with it. That's a good amount of health for it, but we'll see. Oh, good damage, good damage. Max Overgrowth. I'll get some good damage off on Lopunny. Grassy Glide, Grassy Glide. Again, double dumb strategies instantly. That's so good. We got a pair of pledge moves off that almost never happens. And we got a Grassy Glide off. That's so funny. I like that so much. Its shiny is pink. So I'll chuck a heal ball. Nice. Okay, this will probably be the second to last one I do tonight, so I can go to sleep at a reasonable time again. I love how you are all about matching balls now. Well, yeah, because, I mean, I always was for these, because I guess I don't care. Yeah, I should probably just switch. That's fine. If nobody else is, I'll take the new one. I always was for Dynamax Adventures because they're guaranteed captures. We should go down that route to check on another Pokemon for Kitty or Martin. Although at least Martin does not have his Soul Rock right now, because that's the only thing that really matters. Feeling a bit worn out from your adventure? I do not need the rental, so I will say no. But it would be okay if Kitty decided to take it, because we know it's going to be strong against the boss. And then you get rid of your paralysis. Oh, amazing! That is a great choice. So Articuno then? Probably. Hey, that's one that I said I wouldn't hate a shiny for, so I'll be saving that route so that we know where we're going. But I'm going to keep searching for that. I didn't get bamboozled by the dock. Luckily, they're always at least okay. You know, you could still fight most things without trouble. Oh. 4 times effective moves? You do! Why am I faster than Crocodile? Oh, it's Charm... Speed? I don't know if it's Charm to Speed, but we'll see. Swagger and Charm. Hey, we got the confusion without anything. I'll Charm again so we get away with it. Hey, that's good damage. Spark. That's amazing damage. Oh, I hit a barrel! Oh, goodness. We're just getting away with all of this. I do not think that I need to attack again, so I'll just Charm to see if we can help save stuff some trouble. This might help one of us survive something. Poor bird with the haunting eyes, yeah. It does have a funny shiny, though, so no complaints ever, you know? There we go. We got the Cramorant down. Easy money. Oof. I think I have a shiny Cram somewhere unless I traded it. Don't worry. You're absolutely welcome to join the club. We all have tons of shinies we never use. That's just kind of how it is. What's my list up to? Oh no, now it's... My list is already outdated. The orangest of birds, yeah. It's a funny one. I think I should keep my Lopunny. So I will be doing that. Come on, Martin. What are you doing? So I think we should go Blacephalon, right? Because that's probably going to have a fighting type move. I think. And Martin might switch with this other person. I want to see if... I probably should switch as a ground type. Take it. It's all yours. I'm not weak to ice, so I'm good. Yeah, you're totally fine. Don't worry. We just want to make sure F suddenly support. Haha! You have no choice but to play the fun game now. I'm going to go ahead and double check all of our ice type encounters so we know about what we're going for here. Blacephalon has superpower and also Sap Sipper, so be careful on that. I'll go ahead and Charm it to get that out of the way. For ice types, we've got Kyurem and Articuno. Okay. Anybody want to start flipping a coin? It's gonna be hitting its side type, I guess. Yeah. If I was affiliate, you already called Articuno. I will back that up. Oh, I'll let the peanut gallery here say, should I Dynamax? But if you want to flip a coin, I call tails. I think I've got a coin around here. Should I Dynamax? I think I should. Go for it? Okay. I've got the super effective. There. I have 5 Icelandic krona here. I went to Iceland this year. That was fun. Okay, so that's heads, that's tails, yes. Got it. So I'm gonna say you call tails, so Articuno is gonna be tails. Let's see if the coin is able to predict. It is heads. The coin predicts Kyurem. If you're wrong, ban. No. Hey, what did I just say, Obama Snow? I told you it had Sap Zipper, but you're a robot, so you don't know. Don't ban me, I'll lose my... I wasn't gonna do it. I think we just need an attack boost, right? I don't think we need anything crazier. Yeah. Also, funky character, Real Kitty. Your Pokemon OC looks cool. Gigavolt just keeps slapping it with whatever it can find on the floor. It's slow, so it has no other choice, you know? Just picking up the dirt on the ground and going for it. That's all it's for. Next strike on me! Oh, that's fine. You weren't using that health bar, were you? I think we should just go for another one. Health? Never heard of it. Where's my 18th can of Red Bull for the day? Oh no! Fight-a-wall! Oh, that's fine. That was our first death. You'll be back. Man, why does Lopunny look like that? We did really good, though. You did! And you'll be back to help out again, don't worry. Oh, if you get heals off, that'll be amazing. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Why does Lopunny have to look like that? Wait, you don't like the Playboy Bunny? I didn't say that. I am a fan. I am a fan. I just don't like Pokemon like that. I am the worst support. I can only support myself. You are truly living on in the name of Whitney. Whitney is living vicariously through you. Alright. Come on, Obama Snow. Take the goddamn motherfucking Blacephalon. If only I had rollout, that would make this boss easy. Yo! This is actually a stacked team. This is insane. So many cows. And I'm a Logomorph just chilling. It's an Articuno. The coin called it wrong. I'm gonna go throw away 5 Icelandic krona. gonna figure out exactly how much this coin is worth in US dollars so I have some change. So, it's worth 3 cents. 3.6 cents. I bet an entire Pokemon on 3.6 cents USD. God. Why does Mud Slap not hit flying types? You're just going up and slapping it with mud? It's just game balancing, you know? That's why dark types are weak to fire types. Oh wait, that's why water types are weak to poison types. Oh wait, that's why steel types are weak to electric types. Oh wait, that's why fairy types are weak to bug types. Oh wait. Because if you fly, the mud can't hit you. Oh yeah, that's why. Oh. Unless gravity. I don't think any of us have gravity. I'm sorry. Max Airstream. Oh, me! No! Anyways. There's a thing called throwing it. You're thinking of the move Fling. By that point, it's Rock Throw, though. It's just budget 1,000 arrows. Yeah. Because rocks are super effective, but dirt isn't. Oh no, not my stat changes! Anyways. Oh no! Not the storm. That joke will never get old to me. I feel like throwing steel at anything would hurt, but you know. You're not wrong. Somehow rock throw doesn't count as a rock move, but flying press counts as both flying and fighting. Yeah. Alright, let's see what my cheer does. Oh! Hey, we got a free reflect. Let's go. Milk drink. Good heals. That's what's up. A smart strike. Ooh. Dead. Pours milk on self. Ah, yes, this is health. I don't know. I guess that. If you keep yawning, I'm gonna start yawning, and I'm not even tired. Well, I am. This is the end of my day for me. Like. It's not that I'm not engaged, it's just that I'm about to go to bed. Like, my bed is literally right there. Like, we've been over this. No Cramorant, no Bouffalont, probably no Articuno, but I can't tell. That is not shiny. Bouffalont, Cramorant, Lopunny. Out of here. I already got the shiny of this on my first run of it, but that's good. Yes, please get rid of Necrozma, because I will not ever want that. Dialga, no! That's not what I want. No Blacephalon. Big shame. I was there first, and then I dropped my controller and hit B. Ha! Cresselia, maybe once I'm done with Eviltall. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I'm only here for just the Blacephalon, but I might just keep streaming, because why the hell not, right? And also, then I could put another little guy. Like, I could give more head pats to another Pokemon. Just cut my little hand and just go like, yeah, give hats. I want Cresselia. So pretty, so blue. What is it with you and blue, Hysteria? It's almost like that's your favorite color or something. Already closed the route. Full blue team you would enjoy. Don't worry, I also have Cresselia as a route so we can help out with Hysteria later. Man. I'm also just very hungry. Okay, this is going to be the last one. Just letting you know. No, I'll leave it for you. I know how much... I know. You tend to like Crocodile, as far as I can tell. Who knows? Might be. Oh, Hitmonchan. I fucking love Hitmonchan. Psychic type. It's not a bad mon. It absolutely isn't. And you're in a good position here. Psychic type. We should absolutely go... to Ditto, and then... yeah? I think if we go towards Malamar... Can I share a clip of Porygon? You can. If you want, you can post it in the Discord that I have right below. You're free to just drop it and leave if you just want to do that, but... otherwise... I suppose you could also post it in chat. There isn't really anybody here, so nobody's gonna be sad. It's not against the rules or anything, you're sad. Or maybe it is. I haven't updated my rules in a while. I'm gonna write that down. I'll update my rules to make sure that it's got everything I need in there. Hell, it might even say my old name in there. Trust Porygon to make something gone. One turn Rayquaza. Porygon Z is just Porygon 2, but its head fell off and is now upside down. Heck is a horn. Yeah. It's good at its job. Oh, we'll just get rid of this quick. Hold on. An Ice Punch from Nidoking. That gets it gone. Dragon Ascent on Nidoking is able to knock it out. Fake Tears on the Ray. Head Smash on the Ray, but it misses. Porygon used Max Hailstorm, and it instantly fucking dies. There we go. Good job, Real Kitty. Absolutely trust that Porygon. Totally fucking melted. Actually, you know, I'll never use that, so we're just gonna do that. This is why I enjoy DA Porygon. Yeah. It's good to see. Oh no! Does its job when it has to? Yeah, it definitely does. I was swapping to Max Geyser for no other reason than to be able to change the hail to rain. Because that way, if we didn't actually KO it for whatever reason, it could, you know, not die. Ugh. Man, I am so tired. And that's why this will be the last one, because I'm just so fucking tired. Oh, I gotta make sure I share that clip with Sarah B. Alright, remember, we're going up against the Psychic type, so I don't think Hitmonchan's the biggest contributor to us. Because it's also possible that the Pokemon just have more than 4 moves. So here's the question. Do we want to go for Ditto or Malamar? Basically just get an item or a Pokemon we know will help. Malamar? Okay. Because Ditto is useless. It does have Imposter, but it's still useless. Also, I'll give some more head pats to the little Blacephalon. Good little baby. Cotton candy clown motherfucker. Malamar, I was patting a cat on the head. I knew what you meant. You typed in MM, and I was like, oh, that's absolutely Malamar. Ugh. Ugh. I've got Sap Sipper, though, not huge power, which is a shame. She is cozy and warm laying in my hammock. I couldn't help myself. You can pet your cat on the head. I'll never blame you for that, you know? It's not like you did anything wrong. In fact, you did the right thing by petting your cat. We like it when pets get pet, you know? That's what we're all about. Psychic is a lot of things. Oh, yeah. Psychic could be fucking anything. Oh. So Galeo, Lake Trio, Latios, Necrozma, yeah. We're dealing with Sword. I don't remember if I'm the host or Hysteria is, but both of us have Sword versions. Could be Mewtwo, could be any of the Lake Trio, yeah, you mentioned that. There's a lot. I believe I am, okay. Drop my controller and press to B. Sad. Just skip the animation, I don't think it matters. Otherwise, I would have been the Capitan. Topsy-turvy! None of us have any stat changes. Alright, Malamar. F to Malamar, always. True coward. Malamar. What does its shiny even look like? I think it's blue. But now I'm gonna Google. It looks puke yellow, like all shinies. It's the classic terrible green. Oh, just leave it for them to have. It's theirs. That's perfect. I think we go normal so I can get healed. This is for selfish reasons. Okay. I don't think a Lowland Dugtrio is going to be any bit useful, nor do I think Munchlax is, so meh. But at least with this, I can maybe be alive a little bit longer and not get us a terrible death for no reason. Roar. Man. Have you seen the Pokemon movie with Deoxys and Rayquaza? I have not seen any Pokemon movie nor any episodes of the Pokemon anime. I saw the Bidoof short when that came out. That was cool. I haven't seen literally anything else though. Well, F your loss. I want to go through and watch them, but I have a job. Like I didn't love this series when I was a kid. I grew into this. Like, this was a thing that I started loving when I was like 16. I started really getting into it through Pokemon Go. No, not Pokemon Go. That was college. What did I play first? Oh, I played Pokemon Emerald on an emulator on like my old, what fucking phone was it? It was like an iPhone 3, iPhone 4, somewhere around there. That would have been my first time. Because that would have been around, yeah, that would have been around the time. 16, that whole time without the bigger franchise. I just didn't know. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Tyrannity Daigo. But yes, I was just unfamiliar. Wow, they really just want me dead. Okay. But yeah, no, I hadn't done that. I've been meaning to track down and watch all the seasons, because I know that you can watch Pokemon Online on their official site. Watch Pokemon Online. What is it called? Pokemon TV or something? Yeah. Because they've got a bunch of the seasons up there. Ugh, cheer on. Yeah, because Pokemon TV has shitloads, and it's all for free, and it's super cool. So yeah, they've got Season 1 and Season 2, but does Season 1 have all the banned episodes? I don't even know. I'll double check. I don't know all of the banned ones, but... going to post a link to a clip of Munchlax from the movie I was going to reference. Please, by all means, definitely check out their shorts on their YouTube channel. They are literally peak fiction. I don't know how they get away with putting them on YouTube. Alright, I'll put it on the list. If anything, that's the easiest thing to look at. Pokemon shorts. That'll make me remember. I'm just gonna Google Pokemon shorts and they're gonna be just like swim trunks. Best Pokemon Deoxys, Destiny Deoxys clip. I am now watching this. I'm sorry that I'm not going to be looking at chat for a moment. But one of my mods said watch this, so... now we have to do this. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter what we do for Dynamaxing. I'm just gonna max Starfall. Oh, there's a Pooch! I love Poochaina. That's my favorite. Also, Minun's just chilling, bouncing on a trash can. Munchlax is gonna come over and eat trash. No! Wait, I don't even know. What's happening? Keep safe search on while searching Pokemon for shorts. Thank you for the warning. It's a very poor quality, but it's the best one I could find on short notice. Does Munchlax recycle? What the fuck is Munchlax doing? It's so sad it missed the shot. Oh my god, that's fucking insane. I can stay. It doesn't matter what I do. Malamar, no! You're not supposed to do that. Damn you, Malamar. Alright, what are we dealing with? I'm gonna guess Yuxi. I was close. I was just like, oh, it's one of the Lake Trio, you know? Alright, let's see if it has Explosion. Because I hope it does. Because that's its, like, signature move. Everyone knows that. It does not. Shocking no one. Yeah, I'll just go for Play Rough, that's fine. 20 years dungeon for that switch. My favorite clip from that movie is Surskit losing its mind. I like Surskit I don't know if that's from Destiny Deoxys. I also like... I assume Destiny Deoxys is the one where Deoxys gets point-blank hyper-beamed in the face, right? Which is obviously amazing. Fachade! No! Sad. Oh fuck, we're fine. Alright, whatever. We'll see if these are shiny and then the stream shall be done for. Ah, hair in my mouth. Bleh, bleh. Wow, we're doing great. Oh, we even got the para. Look at us go. This is insane. We're just abusing this fucking Azelf. There it is. Just over within 2 turns. We were just very much abusive to that motherfucker. So sorry there, Azelf. You did not deserve that in any way. Alright, let's see if I get anything. I'm hopeful. If you found a clip, throw it in. It's even worse quality than before. Good. That's all you want, right? It's just fucking sprinting in circles. There's a Blaziken looking confused. That's good. Good for them. Alright, what do I have? Hitmonchan, Malamar, Munchlax, Azelf. It looks like none of them are shiny. I'll double check. No, 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 no. Damn shame! I don't care about any of those, so bye! Blacephalon makes me love Surskit. It is adorable. No, I do not need to hunt down Azelf. Not Latios, man. One of these days I'll actually find the damn Blacephalon I'm hunting. Giratina, you want that route for real? I'm sorry, I don't have that to give to you. Otherwise, I would recommend just coming back next time and watching the stream again so you can steal it. You got Adios like 3 times today. Yeah, I was close to that or something. Peonia gave it. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Alright, well, that's going to be it from me. Everybody have a good night. I'm gonna chill and go remove that bot follower that we got earlier in the night because I forgot to do that. So I'll just pull that up. Alright, everybody have a good night. Bye-bye. Catch you later.